Bangarang. I know a lot of people out there don't like dubstep so much, but I do. And actually, I went around to my best friend's mum's place yesterday to spend some time with her, and I got her into dubstep, as well as Dev, The Cataracts, Eric Sade. She's just got really good taste in music, as per my opinion. Anyway, hello YouTube! So we're back with another episode of Red Couch District, and it is a glorious day here in Victoria, which is kind of rare, because in Victoria, if you don't like the weather, you can just close your eyes for 5 minutes, and trust me, it'll be different. I mean, Melbourne is 4 seasons in one day. Anybody who lives there will tell you that. And also, a lot of Canadians who come over here I've spoken to have said that here could be there. And I don't know, maybe it's just there's different rules of grammar for every country, but that sentence doesn't quite sound right using Australian English. Here could be there. But what they mean is that Australia and Canada are really similar. The only difference is really the seasons and the fact that we don't get snow where I live. I've never seen snow in my life. Sad face. But anyway, the reason that I'm making today's video is because I have a few things to talk about, which I guess is the same reason that I make any video. But my weird thing of the week is the first thing I want to talk about, because I've had this channel open for, I think, 2 weeks, and I've already had like 50 million weird thing of the week. So I'm going to change that to weird thing of the video. Just makes more sense. And for you guys out there who work in the continuity department at some TV production company, you'll notice I've got my headphones on all of a sudden. I love these things. That's so that I can hear myself when I play myself back, because it's kind of early in the morning and talking is bad enough. I don't need the music that I've got in the video waking up my housemates as well. Although Michael's up. Yeah, he's in the blooper reel today. So of all of you lovely little gay people out there, who I assume are going to be the greater body of my viewers, because let's face it, gay humor is funny to gay people. Have you seen Wicked? I know, bellows of roaring laughter out there. Well, I saw Wicked a few times, and I saw the Melbourne performances, which was really cool. Anyway, the reason that I want to talk about Wicked today is because when I moved to Sydney, I met a person who I'm going to call Yellow. And I met Yellow in a club, and we kind of clicked. But when Yellow and his boyfriend broke up, Yellow started coming on to me. And I just saw him as more of a friend than anything else, so I couldn't go there. It just wouldn't have been right. So long story short, Yellow disappeared for a couple of weeks, and when he came back, he'd met this really awesome guy called Jordan. Now keep that name in mind, because Jordan added me on Facebook, and he also added a lot of other people on Facebook. And he was on pretty much all the time, even when Yellow was on. Keep that in mind too. So anyway, the weeks go by and the weeks turn to months, and as you know, time goes on. Jordan and I started to become kind of close, but because he lived on the other side of Sydney, it was hard to go see him. I didn't have a lot of time, he didn't have a lot of time, we just kept missing each other. But Yellow was really happy with Jordan, and that made me happy. Except when things started getting kind of weird, and Jordan would ask me things like, hey, do you like Yellow? What do you think of him? And I didn't think a whole lot of it. I was like, whatever. Then they started going out. That was cool. So Yellow would come to me with all of these questions, and he would talk to me about stuff, and Jordan and I would stay online sometimes until 1 or 2 in the morning talking. And it was good. I thought the relationship was really healthy for them. Until one day, a few months after Jordan and I had started talking, we still hadn't met face to face, I got a really sweet message on my Facebook, and Jordan killed himself. So everyone was devastated. I mean, my friend Jitters was horrified, so was Gypsy. A lot of us were really, really upset, and I felt awful because I felt like I'd never taken the time to go see him, and that he was gone, and I would never be able to change that. And a few weeks went by. I was told that the funeral was down in Melbourne where Jordan's family was. That made sense, so none of us got to go. And I decided to organise a service for him, because even though I never met him in person, I still felt like we were friends. Then I found out that Jordan never existed. Yellow had made up Jordan as a device to make me jealous, and eventually when that didn't work, he killed Jordan, I guess in an effort to try to hurt us emotionally, because you know what, I don't have a because for that. It was a really dick move to make. But this is the funny part, and this is why this Jordan, who never existed, is my weird thing of the week. Because, remember I was talking about Wicked earlier? This is Ryan Shepherd. He played Chistery in Wicked the Musical. And that is the guy who Yellow used photos of to make the profile. I knew he looked familiar. I couldn't quite place him. I was like, hey, he lives in Sydney. I might have run into him in the street once or twice. No. It turns out that this guy was so creative, he picked a flying monkey from Wicked for his boyfriend. Although that said, Ryan Shepherd and I have spoken on Facebook a few times. He's really lovely, and you know what? He's really, really cute. So, hi Ryan, I hope you watch this one day. Call me. So let's see, I've talked about Wicked, I've talked about Jordan, I've talked about changing Weird Thing of the Week to Weird Thing of the Video. One last thing to mention, you still have 5 days left? 5 days left to get me to 100 subscribers, and I will dress up as one of the members of KISS. Audience votes for an entire video. I'm really regretting saying that, but hey, I don't think you can do it. Prove me wrong. And remember, subscribing to this channel, you know what? I got nothing. Yeah, man. Hey, can you hear this from the other room, by the way? You can't hear my headset? Good, because I'm listening to Bangarang at absolute max volume so that I can kind of be a dick in front of the camera like Christina Grimmie did and basically be like, yeah, that's my version of chilling out. By the way, this is still recording and all of this conversation right now is going in the blooper reel. Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Hang on. Dude, show me your face. Just your face. Just your face. Michael. Anyway, enough for the blooper reel. And back.